Long is the way and hard that out of hell leads up to light. John Milton, Paradise Lost. Part 1. Sparks Fly Upward. Man is born to trouble as the sparks fly upward. Job 5:7. Chapter 1. The Portal. The cold snap of the previous week was over. The sun was shining brightly as Clary hurried across Luke's dusty front yard, the hood of her jacket up to keep her hair from blowing across her face. The weather might have warmed up, but the wind off the East River could still be brutal. It carried with it a faint chemical smell, mixed with the Brooklyn smell of asphalt, gasoline, and burned sugar from the abandoned factory down the street. Simon was waiting for her on the front porch, sprawled in a broken-springed armchair. He had his DS balanced on his blue-jean knees and was poking away at it industriously with the stylus. "Score," he said as she came up the steps. "I'm kicking butt at Mario Kart." Clary pushed her hood back, shaking hair out of her eyes, and rummaged in her pocket for her keys. "Where have you been? I've been calling you all morning." Simon got to his feet, shoving the blinking rectangle into his messenger bag. "I was at Eric's. Band practice." Clary stopped jiggling the key in the lock. It always stuck, long enough to frown at him. "Band practice? You mean you're still—" "In the band? Why wouldn't I be?" He reached around her. "Here, let me do it." Clary stood still while Simon expertly twisted the key with just the right amount of pressure, making the stubborn old lock spring open. His hand brushed hers. His skin was cool, the temperature of the air outside. She shivered a little. They'd only called off their attempt at a romantic relationship last week, and she still felt confused whenever she saw him. "Thanks." She took the key back without looking at him. It was hot in the living room. Clary hung her jacket up on the peg inside the front hall and headed to the spare bedroom, Simon trailing in her wake. She frowned. Her suitcase was open like a clamshell on the bed, her clothes and sketchbooks strewn everywhere. "I thought you were just going to be in Idris a couple of days," Simon said, taking in the mess with a look of faint dismay. "I am, but I can't figure out what to pack. I hardly own any dresses or skirts, but what if I can't wear pants there?"